Happy Winesday.
Are we on? Are we there?
Live? Is it live?
I don't know.
Tap,
Are we
tap,
there
tap.
yet? Are we there 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 yet? It's like being in the car with your kids. How many times can we ask if you're there yet before you're actually there? You know what you have?
What do I have?
You have a fidget spinner for an adult.
Best fidget spinner ever.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, we're there. We're there.
Hello.
There we are. Are we there yet? Oh, there we are.
Huh?
Sherry and Danielle and Jennifer and Megan. Brittany, hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
Glug, glug, glug.
It's Wednesday. Cheersity, cheers, cheers. Carol and Sheila and
Oh, this is super
Lauren
tasty.
and Brittany and Nikki. Is it good?
Yeah, I'm glad I opened that.
It does smell good.
It does.
Dancing Crow.
Dancing Crow Vineyard.
Dancing Crow.
Well, thank you.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Is it Winesday already? It is, Stephanie. Hello, Patricia and Amy and Andrea and Karen. So it is Winesday. And what do we normally do when it's Winesday?
Chitty chatty pitty patty.
Chitty chatty pitty patty, and we drink some wine. Cheers, Maureen. Cheers, Teresa. And so we are here on this day of wine to discuss all of the important things.
So many.
There are so many. All of the important things that are circulating around the interweb.
Yeah.
The social media.
Yeah.
Things to talk
We
about.
could like solve world hunger. It could happen.
I doubt it. Because we're actually going to first talk about Harry Styles.
Harry Styles has a secret. Actually, it's not
Harry
really a
Styles had a secret.
But it's not really a secret because apparently the internet was already like all lit up about this.
But rumors had swirled about something that Harry Styles has.
He has an extra. Two extra. He has an extra set.
An extra set. So Harry Styles.
Who wants to guess what he has an extra set of?
Anybody know? Does anybody in here know what Harry Styles?
Does anybody know what Harry Styles of One Direction fame? Yes.
Of One Direction fame. But he's now a solo artist.
He's now a solo artist. He had an interview with Chelsea Handler where she was doing like rapid fire questions and it was like yes, no answers.
Yep. And so Chelsea got out of him. Chelsea got out of him that he has what?
2 extra nipples.
2 extra nipples! It's not a bonus nip. It's a deuce bonus. Because he has 4. The man has 4 nipples.
Hey man, he's holding it down with his 4 nips.
You and me both.
Yeah.
her oldest just shouted him and me both.
So actually my son, the story, we actually call him Quad Nips.
Yes.
Quad Nips because my son has what were the beginnings of another set of nipples underneath his nipples.
Yeah.
They are directly underneath his regular set of nipples. So my son does
I think Harry's are kind of like this.
Yeah, well,
they're like.
You know what it reminds me of every time I see that? Like a dog. Dogs have.
I'm sure that's super offensive to people that have extra.
No,
nipples.
I just mean mammals. Mammals.
Okay, like all the way down.
It's like all the way down. All mammals have like all of these, and we're the only ones that just have the lonely too, right? Like, here's the thing: I've breastfed. I would have loved some extra sets to kind of be like, oh, you're still hungry? Here. But seriously, no, I'm not kidding. And so here's the thing:
he confirmed this. He confirmed this. I don't think it's like
what?
This is not fake news. This is not.
Yeah, no, it is correct. He literally has 2 sets of nipples.
He's pointing.
Yeah, and then it's just a little lower, he says. So there it goes. There you go, there you go, there you go. So, and my son as well has the buddings of, and I don't think they're going to turn into them, but I think they were trying to. In utero. He was trying to have another set. So his nickname is Quad Nips.
I have to come up with a good nickname for Mason. His are like innies.
Well, his are only innies because they're
like inverted.
Chunky.
You think?
Yeah, they'll go out.
We'll see.
So anyway, shout out. Hello, Jay is here. Michelle and Brittany and Debbie. Yes, Heather, we all need one.
Shannon wants a picture. It didn't happen. Shannon, there are pictures online. I found them.
Yes, so it's a thing. It's an actual thing. Okay, so we can cross this off the list. So Chelsea Handler got it out of Harry. Harry confirms. Okay. All right.
The sordid tale.
So apparently, and I didn't know that this was so, like, dark. Like,
apparently it's very dark.
So, Chippendales.
Everybody enjoys a good Chippendale show once and again.
I've never seen one.
Maybe we need to schedule that.
I think that's
definitely... A Winesday Chippendale show.
That's something that we should be doing, I think. But here's the thing. I had no idea that it had such a sordid past, although I guess you should assume it's men's stripping.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think, you know, it's not like you finish chem lab and then you're like, okay, let me go hop on the pole.
I think it's exactly like that. I think anytime, you always hear the story and it's like, well, why are you stripping? To get through school?
Get through school, yeah.
So I'm assuming every stripper is going to chem class. That's just my assumption, okay? And I'm going to stick with that. So apparently, they are doing a movie about the beginning, the roots of Chippendales, and they're calling it a cross between.
When they're describe it. They're saying that it's Magic Mike, expected,
meets
Scarface.
Hey!
Not so expected. Yeah.
No.
Say hello to my little friend.
Well, that's a different friend. You better stop. Okay. So here's the thing. Like, a legit sordid past is what's going on here. So I can't wait to tune in. I got all excited. I thought it was a biopic. But it's not a biopic. It's just a regular old movie. Okay, yeah. Oh, they want you to dance, since we were talking about Chippendales. Oh, there you go. I bet it looks just like that.
That's pretty much the whole show.
The whole show.
They're actually not as good as me.
Oh, right. Okay, but I'm going to pass, and I'm going to go watch the actual show, because it's weird for a few reasons, and we're just not going there. Okay, so I do not use a selfie stick, but I have several friends who do. And I own a selfie stick. I probably own 2 or 3. Okay.
Well, they're great to fight your children.
But I've used them a couple times, but I've actually used them for other things, like in the house to set things up, but never out to take pictures have I ever brought out a selfie stick.
I can't say that I have either.
But I have tons of friends that have used them, especially doing all of the social media and whatnot.
The blogger.
But you cannot take a selfie stick now into Milan.
Yeah, they've just banned them.
Illegal. Banned. And
so those Italians were like, no. I don't know why I sound like a Frenchman.
Yeah, no. But the interesting thing about this is the reason that they're banning it, and this isn't the first place to do it, is because people are so unsafe while they're trying to take selfies. So
like getting hit by cars?
No, they climb on top of buildings.
They're climbing on top of buildings, they're hanging off structures, and they're taking their selfie sticks and then they're
top of a
plummeting to their deaths.
Tower.
That feels like a Darwin Award waiting to happen.
It is. And here's the thing. It's really just, it's not good. So people are falling off bridges, roofs, like all of these, I would assume, are like touristy places, and they're like legit dying. So they're like, you know what? No selfie sticks. If you morons are going to climb to the top of this, you're going to do it selfie stick free and die. So what do you call them? Milanese?
Yeah, sure.
The Milanese say no.
Milan is just like, no.
No.
They're also trying to get rid of glass bottles in the entire city.
Yeah, well, that makes a lot of sense. I'm with you. They're saying, no selfie stick for you.
No selfie stick.
Selfie stick picture.
Yes, I like your selfie stick
from
picture.
Princess Bride?
Yes.
Such a good flick.
That was
such a good flick.
That's a great movie. Yeah, Debbie is saying yes. People are getting hurt all over the place.
Happy at the Grand
Melissa
Canyon.
is saying can't take them into Disney World. They take them away
Disney
from you.
banned them too?
There you go.
Well, if Mickey Mouse said no, you can put that straight into the.
No, he says no.
That was a terrible Mickey Mouse laugh. It was terrible.
Listen, you just used a Mousecatool, okay? It's the best Mousecatool out there.
The Mousecatool is wine cork.
Yeah. As long as your Mousecatool is a wine opener, I will watch. Okay. And yes, common sense is no longer common, Angie. Thank you. That is absolutely correct.
I read about people in Manhattan and stuff getting hit by cars.
Yeah.
That's a legit thing.
I just watched a video compilation of people running into things while on their phones. Doors, into the side of cabs. One lady got hit by a car. She got up. She was okay. But it's like they're so engrossed in their phone that they're walking off of curbs. One guy walked right into the pools in D.C.
The reflecting pool.
The reflecting pool.
Boom! Well, I guess so. At least, like, you know, like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so it's not good. So here's a gross dessert story for you because
do we think this is gross?
I think it's disgusting.
BM, do we have a picture of this?
Which one?
The
burritos.
Yeah.
Okay, tell them what it is.
So apparently now, because we have to make everything to the umpteenth extent, right?
Yeah.
You can't just have
There's
like
nothing wrong with this at all.
you would eat
the
this.
BM is down.
Yeah.
So we're gonna tell you about a dessert. And I think we're gonna show you a picture. There is a new type of cotton candy burrito.
Cotton candy.
And it's 3 different flavors of ice cream.
Scoops. Big old scoops.
Wrapped up in cotton candy.
A cotton candy burrito style, and then they slice it up.
I mean, I don't think you're actually going to eat it like this, right? Like,
I don't know how they're eating it.
No, they eat it like an actual burrito.
Seriously?
Yeah,
I don't know how.
Everywhere?
I saw a video of them eating it.
We're going to have ants. Like, it's not going to be a good thing.
That's a diabetic coma waiting to happen. Like, there's no way. This is number 1, this is not a good idea. Number 2, no. This is just bad. Because, and cotton candy and ice cream, it has to melt.
Well, here's my thing. Like, I don't mind the 2 of those together, per se. I just don't know that I'd want to, like, eat it with my hands. Like, it's just going to be everywhere.
No.
Someone asked if Prosecco is a sweet wine.
It's a dry wine.
The Prosecco is like champagne, kind of, but not... Yeah, it's like poor man champagne.
Poor man champagne. I love it. I love it.
If you want a sweet wine, like maybe a Moscato or Pinot
or White Zin.
White Zin.
Yeah, would be. Yeah.
I like Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah, and I do too. I just like it with Sprite in it.
Because she's a classy lady.
Well, I didn't have any Sprite.
Kat will take a wine burrito before.
Yeah, I go for a wine burrito. That's what I'm talking. And here's the thing. Do I like cotton candy? Yes. Every time we go to the fair, I get cotton candy.
Look,
I don't want my ice
it's like a mixed bag. Some people are saying gross. Other people are saying, oh, I'd eat the heck out of it.
Yeah,
Kristen said she'd eat the heck out of that.
Heather's new drink is Pravda Espresso Vodka with Cold Stone cream.
Hello.
Tastes like cold coffee.
I'd love that. I'll have
Sherry, we often mix things into our Prosecco. Yeah,
yes,
we often.
I have grenadine in it right now.
Meredith's drinking Prosecco with grenadine.
Yeah. Hello, Monica.
And yes, that is a wine spritzer. Because like I said...
it's a white wine spritzer.
Classy.
You're not.
Her and all the ladies after tennis.
Listen, I'll take sassy over classy anytime. I am sassy. Now, sassafras. That's what I'm going with. Okay.
Sassafras. Do people say that anymore?
Sassafras. All right,
that
whatever.
Feels so like Gone with the Wind. Like, get your sassafras self.
Whatever. I'm super classy. Okay. All right. So, we need another device. I'll do it on mine. I'm going rogue. I'm going rogue.
We're going to Alexa. Do we really? Okay.
I don't know.
This is Alexa's debut. Alexa, play Despacito. No, she ignored me. She was like, "We're live. I'm camera shy."
I'll get it for us. So tell them about this.
Despacito, the song. Despacito. I say it like a white guy. So it broke a record. Do you want to know what record it broke?
I do.
I'll tell you who previously held the record.
Okay, who had the record for most streamed song?
Oh, we were telling them what the record is.
Oh, whoops.
Boom! Big reveal. So Despacito is now the most streamed song in history. Like, it's nothing else. Do you want to know what held it previously? Justin Bieber's Sorry.
Justin Bieber's all over the place.
Justin Bieber is just cleaning up.
Justin.
He's cleaning up.
Are we ready?
We're so ready.
Hold on.
Is something going to happen?
I don't know. How you put it on.
Got the only key know how to turn it on. The way you never love my ear, the only words I wanna hear. Baby, take it slow so we can last long.
Wait, how long can we do this before Facebook is gonna
another 5 seconds.
yank us? I think we have to turn it off.
Hold on.
No.
Oh yeah.
Facebook gets really mad if you put other
Facebook gets
people's
mad.
stuff.
But here's the thing. I love this song.
Well, and I the music video is fun too.
Yes, but I literally sit. But here's the thing. I literally sit and listen to this like 4 times in a row. It's like, no, I need to hear it again. I need to hear it again.
Is this like a thing again, like the Spanglish music?
I don't know, but I need to hear it again and again and again.
I don't mind Enrique Iglesias every once and again.
Yeah, I like him too.
So Despacito. Stop.
I do. I like him, but I'm just saying. In the scheme of things, I love the song. I listen to it 4 or 5 times in a row.
Yeah?
I do. And
terrible.
I've noticed a lot, it's terrible. The BM says it's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible.
So
It's not.
The BM can speak Spanish
Fluently.
I'm super jealous. Seriously, I'm super jealous.
Do you want to say something Spanish for everybody?
¿Qué quieres?
No, say something. Say something very Spanishy.
That was pretty Spanish.
No, more.
No, just go.
Come on. Always being
I only know how to
shy.
say one thing. Are you ready? I had a neighbor that spoke Spanish in college, and my dog frequently ran away. So all I learned how to say was, "Donde está mi perro?" Which is, where's my dog? So I would just knock on the door.
Nobody heard you because Eric was talking. Go ahead.
Te quiero más de ayer, pero no tanto como mañana.
I love you more today than I did yesterday.
But not as much as tomorrow.
But
Oh, that was cute, and it
Oh.
sounded good. Why does everything sound like better, like more sexy in Spanish?
In another language? It's really any other language. Maybe except German. That just sounds angry
German
sometimes.
just sounds like yelling.
So yeah, I don't know, but it always does. Okay, so let me preface this story with what on earth are you thinking? What on earth are you thinking?
I love this.
What are you thinking?
And it's always our state.
Florida man.
Florida man.
Florida man.
Get
Florida
ready.
man. Florida man. Florida man. Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Florida man calls 911 to report a stolen bag of cocaine. That's right. You heard it here, folks.
I could have had a V8.
911, what is your emergency? Yeah, hi. Somebody just stole my cocaine.
I grabbed the wrong one.
I'm sorry, sir. What was that? Yes, somebody broke into my car, stole $50 and a bag of cocaine.
No, it's better. So he reports this. The deputy gets there and he's like, "So what happened?" And he's looking in the guy's car and he's like, "Well, they broke into my car. They took $50 and they also took," and he told him like how many ounces. Like it was, I don't know how many ounces or
enough to call 911.
Enough to call 911. So as the cop's looking around, he sees other cocaine, crack, and a pipe in the car, and he's like, "Sir, you're gonna come to jail now.
Yeah.
It's time to go to jail.
And
Let's
he
go
was
to
like,
jail."
Sir, is this a crack pipe? Well, yes, they left my crack pipe, but they stole my cocaine. And it's like,
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry. You do not call the police if somebody steals your drugs, okay? You can't. What do you want them to do? What did he look like?
Can you imagine, like, hey, we found your drugs. Do you want to come pick those
Come pick them
up?
up. Come to the station. We've got them for you right here. Come to the station, and then we'll wink, give them back to you. Like, what are you thinking?
This is entrapment.
Yeah, right? And then it's like... And then you're like, come on, no, come in. And they're like, no, come in. Okay. Bam, you're done. Arrested.
Yes, okay. I didn't find this story, but Baldy just mentioned it in the feed. Somewhere in Florida, sausage was literally falling from the sky.
I heard this.
I heard this.
But what was it? Does
I don't know.
anybody
I assume it came out of an airplane, right? I mean, sausage just doesn't rain. So, I mean, like, it must have fallen out of something.
Wait,
delicious.
It doesn't?
The
Sausage
BM says
doesn't?
it sounds delicious.
I'm not eating street sausage if it falls from the sky. Or
If it
sky
was still
sausage.
frozen, I'm thinking about it.
No. So, of course, another fugitive in our list.
We have to give you it. We thought these stories buttoned together nicely.
Okay, so a fugitive who had avoided capture since 2013. So he had a decent stint on the outside
Did you
world.
figure what? That's like 4 years.
That's 4 years, okay?
You stayed under the radar for 4 years.
Under the radar, out of the eye of the realm, the grip of justice. He's on the side of the road. He decides to flag down a cop because he has been stranded.
Well, he didn't know it was a cop. He was just flagging down help. He was like, help, I need help. Cop pulls over and he's like, how can I help you? And he's like, well, I was riding with my friends, but they left me.
Because
Because I guess if you're like a convict, you probably don't have like super great friends.
They literally kicked him out of the car and left him on the side of the road.
So the cop was like, well, who are you? How can I help you? Like, checks the little bolo. It's like, oh, I can take you to jail.
So I see you're a fugitive. And where would you be traveling today, sir? Well, I just want you to take me to the truck stop. Yeah, I'm taking you to jail, okay? So he flagged down a cop, and he goes to jail. So here's the thing. If you're a fugitive from the law, fleeing justice, don't flag down a
He needs,
cop.
I think,
remember
yeah,
Reba
generally.
with the Moron?
Yeah, he's a moron. He was a moron.
So I love this. This is, I feel like I'm on like the news and like
in.
the producers like, you know,
check one, Mike, check one, check one.
So the Adair family in Deerfield Beach woke up to the sound of several packages of frozen sausage slamming into their roof on Saturday morning, and they're still not quite sure where it came from.
It was like...
They reported it was like thunder.
And it awakened us from our sleep, and we went outside, and it was just sausage. 15 pounds of it.
15 pounds. It's
That's
on the
good.
roof and scattered around the home.
We checked around, found lots of packages of the sausage.
They called the company that made the sausage, but nobody can seem to figure out how it ended up falling from the sky.
Okay, so that's obviously plain sausage. Because how do you just...
Or maybe this is the best viral marketing ever.
Oh, it's a great idea. So I'm going to start dropping...
Apple, drop things on my roof.
I'm going to start dropping That's Inappropriate teas.
Like one of those cannons.
I can't drop the wine glasses, though. Those would break.
No.
Okay. So Abby Lee Miller, I don't know if you guys remember her, but I don't know if you watched Dance Moms, but I caught a couple of episodes. I'm going to admit that I did watch Dance Moms on and off. And Abby Lee Miller has gotten herself into a whole heap of trouble. And this has been going on for quite some time.
Yeah.
So Abby Lee Miller apparently defrauded the government of tons and tons of money. She was found guilty of tax evasion and bankruptcy fraud. So apparently she evaded her taxes, then said, no, I'm bankrupt. I have no money. I have none of the money. There's no money here. She was literally asking friends to take her money out in plastic bags from her home. So she was saran wrapping it and sticking it in sandwich bags and giving it to friends. And it's like, just take this outside. They'll never know. They did. They knew, and they found out, and they caught her. And so she's going to jail. She's going to prison, not jail. There's a difference.
Prison.
She's going to federal
well, they're both
prison.
Scary, but
she was sentenced to 1 year and
Amazon
1 day.
delivery drone, maybe.
drop the sausage.
Maybe. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Are drones taking sausages?
Maybe.
Well, my drone's here. What did it bring? Sausage.
Lacey's excited because or Monica's excited because her cousin Lacey just joined the feed. So welcome, ladies.
So yeah, so here's the thing, okay? She gets 1 year and 1 day in prison, plus still has to pay back $180,000 in fines.
So you go to jail and then you still owe them money?
You still owe the money. They don't care.
The IRS is getting
They
their
don't
money.
care. They're getting their money back. But here's the thing. She said in the interview, this was very sad. She's like, I'll never make it a year in prison. I'll never make it. And it's like, well,
maybe she can teach them to tap dance.
maybe you should just work. Maybe you should be in charge of choreography for the spring
like the
fling.
ladies' prison. It could be like Orange is the New Black, right? Like a talent show.
Yeah, I don't know that there are a lot
Like,
of
no,
talent
Red,
shows.
you have to step wrong.
Yeah, here's the step.
I got shanked.
Yeah, this isn't going to be good. So Abby,
Is shanked or shiv? Do you get shiv?
Shanked with a shiv.
shanked with a shiv.
See, these are the important life lessons you learn.
Here's the thing,
That's
though. This is sad. This woman is going to prison, and it's like, you know what I take from this story?
Don't go to prison.
Pay your taxes.
Also that.
Just pay your taxes. Like, oh, I made boatloads of money. Here's your cut. I mean, nobody wants to give them the money, but it's kind of like the rule.
The feed thinks she's going to do pretty well in prison. The consensus is that she's pretty tough.
She's probably going to be just fine, okay? And you know what?
She's going to end up in Martha's cell.
You know what, though? Here's the thing. She's going to end up with
I
another...
think Martha probably held prison down like nobody's joke.
She was the queen in there.
She probably walked in and was like, somebody clean these sheets.
She was like, you're knitting wrong. Step 7. That's a double over cross stitch. It needs to be a double under. What you gonna do about it, Martha? Don't talk to me like that. Done.
I feel like Martha held it down.
Done.
She hangs out with Snoop Dogg. They
have a cooking show.
They do. It's kind of hilarious.
It's a delight. Okay. So, Erica Davidovich. I'm probably saying that way wrong.
Davidovich,
Davidovich called an Uber yesterday.
Frequently I Uber.
Yes, but she was 9 months pregnant and in labor. And so her and her husband...
Maybe not the best time.
So her and her husband call an Uber. And they're like, listen... Get us to the hospital, stat. Okay,
that's a medical term.
Stat. I'm having a baby, and he's like, no problem, we'll get you there. Well, this was her 4th baby, and it apparently wasn't waiting. So 2 minutes down the road, she said, "Pull over, pull over."
Can you imagine if you're the Uber driver? You're like, get out, get out. No, you're like, just,
I don't have covers on my back
you're
seat.
like, just do it.
Amniotic fluid is flying, so they pull over into a parking lot. Dad delivers the baby, healthy baby boy, and the Uber driver shows up the next day at the hospital to welcome the baby to the family with an Uber onesie.
Aww.
How cute.
That's adorable.
And a bill for the cleaning of his car, I think, is how that went down.
You know, I think they can, you know, like how you can rate the driver? The driver can rate the guest too.
Yeah.
She got no stars.
Yeah,
It was like she
yeah.
left a
Oh,
puddle.
someone said it was the Sabbath, so the husband wouldn't drive.
Well, then it makes more sense.
Listen, here's the thing. Either which way, you had to get to the hospital, you Uber. You do whatever you need to do.
I feel like that baby should have like a middle name of like Uber.
Maybe.
Like something fun.
But it was an adorable story.
Yeah,
so he comes
that
to the
is.
hospital, he
Then
brings
what a
them
good
an Uber
nickname
onesie.
for your baby too, because isn't Uber like the best, awesome, cool? So like I
Means
totally
big,
call my,
right? Like-
well, but like number one, like
Yeah.
I'd call my kid Uber. Maybe that's what we should call Mason because
Maybe
he's
we
so
should.
huge.
Yeah, he is. He's massive, and he doesn't like anyone.
Rachel's like that car's on Craigslist.
Oh, so sad.
It was
So
like
sad.
There's a weird smell. in the back.
So sad. Yeah. What is that smell? Oh, it's just the fluid. It's the amniotic. Oh, the placenta. It's under the...
Sabbath day is like the whole holy day.
The holy day.
Yeah, so you don't work on the holy day.
Right. And apparently drive, which I'm fine
Well,
with.
I think if you're like Orthodox, like you can't even like use machines and stuff.
No.
Like it's
There's
not
lots of rules that we don't know about, but it was a delightfully cute story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uber baby. Uber.
Okay, so police...
This is these
Creepy.
pervy police. It wasn't you wrote down just one of the places they did this. It was multiple places they did this. So these are British police in a helicopter. Yorkshire police. Why does everything sound more official in Yorkshire?
Pip pip cheerio.
Happened in Yorkshire.
Pip pip cheerio. Governor, what do we see? What do we see?
From their helicopter, they use their high-tech surveillance equipment to film people sunbathing in the nude.
Woo! I see boobies. That's what they see.
You pervy cops.
Not only that, but they caught a couple
They caught a couple
in the act.
fornicating.
These were naturists. Naturalists?
Naturalists.
Naturists?
Naturists. I think
right.
it's a naturalist.
Naturalists?
They were being awfully natural at that particular moment.
And
I don't know that. I don't really condone the outside.
They used a powerful video camera to film people.
Yeah, come on, you shady cop. But they
Listen,
found out. They caught them.
Wait.
So
Do you
now
know-
they're in court.
Do you know how they caught them?
No.
The couple who was having coitus, the woman looked up and she waved while it was happening. And she said to her mate,
That's a police helicopter.
that looked like a police helicopter. And so they called it in and that's how they got caught. So she
They
was
deserved
like,
it though. What pervs?
hey!
What pervy pervs?
Woo!
Pervs.
Woo! Uh-oh.
Oh, my shirt says no, not the BM.
Not the BM. Not the BM. Thank you, Beth, for that. Okay.
Yes, thank you, Beth.
So, a police officer in Wisconsin was confronted by an uncontrollable naked man.
Don't tase me, bro.
Naked man! And here's the thing, if I'm a cop, and you're naked,
Right.
I don't want to tackle you. But I think here's the thing.
Was he like running?
I-
Was he like greasy naked
It was
guy
like-
on Family Guy?
It was like one of these, right? And so
Or was
here's
it
the
oily
thing.
naked guy?
Why are
Yeah,
you
whatever.
oily? So, but here's my question. Like, if you're I heard this is something that people do. Like, if you don't want to fight somebody, but like you're confronted in a fight, you get naked because nobody wants to fight a
It's like,
naked
who wants
guy.
to fight the naked guy?
Because it's like, what are you gonna do? Where are you gonna grab it? So, like, I've heard that the rule of thumb is if you don't want to engage in a fight, you just take your clothes
strip.
off, just strip down, just get naked. And so this guy who is on drugs and naked,
Yeah.
is coming at the cop, and the cop is like, no way, dude. So he tases him, but he had it on a little high. His chest hair caught on fire, and then his beard went up in
How
flames.
hairy was he that
Very
he lit
hairy.
on fire?
He was very
Like,
hairy.
I think you've got to be sort of a pretty hairy fella, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I
that's
don't.
not...
And then they were like, then he had to go and put the fire out anyway, so he was then on top of naked
So
man.
then he had to, like,
Jason
Yeah.
said they should have called the Yorkshire police.
Yeah, he was then patting him down, and it was like, oh no, naked man, naked Wisconsin man. So not good. So there was lots of
Yikes.
oh no, somebody's having problems with the feed. I hope it's working out. Oh, this is the picture you picked. Seriously? Okay,
Isn't that like Superman?
Superman.
A Superman.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name? Caviel? Something.
I don't know. Yeah, no, he was legit on fire.
Superman.
He was legit on fire. Okay, so Rob Lowe.
On fire, Teresa says.
I like Rob Lowe.
Who doesn't like Rob Lowe?
He's nice
You know,
to look
he's got
at.
a sordid history too. Look through it. He's had. Oh, I'll tell you off the air.
Oh my!
Yeah, Rob Lowe's got like a sordid little history in the background.
I like Rob Lowe.
I like Rob Lowe. He's a delight.
He's nice on the eyes, on the peepers.
Yeah, he's easy on the eyes.
Well, apparently, he's one of those California surfing at the beach all the time. Well, he paddleboards.
Of course.
Why
I feel like
wouldn't
everybody in California is like, I'm just going to go paddleboard.
Is he the one that paddleboards
and eat my
naked?
quinoa?
No.
No, that was Orlando Bloom.
That's Orlando Bloom.
Another fun thing to Google later.
Yep, you can see all of Orlando Bloom. We've actually talked about that on a Winesday. This was months and months ago. He was hooking it up with Katy Perry.
Kid Purr.
So anyway,
pretty much everybody's dated Katy Perry.
long story short, not Rob Lowe though. Just kidding. Rob Lowe was on his paddleboard this week, and he bumped into a great white shark.
Yeah, seriously, he did. And
Like
it was
a
on his
legit-
Twitter. It was on his Twitter feed.
A legit.
I don't know what picture you're seeing right now, like what the BM found for you, but it was legit on Rob Lowe's Twitter feed. Like he
had his phone, because why wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course.
And he was like, "Hey, I'm Rob Lowe, and I'm out on the water." I'm sure that's how he starts This is how he starts every Twitter feed. Hey, I'm Rob Lowe.
Was it Rob Lowe, the 90s version of R. Kelly?
Oh, no. Did he do that?
There's a tape of him.
Oh,
I don't think it's what R. Kelly
oh
did.
no, Rob! Jeez Louise!
Yeah, Bridget, the sharks are everywhere.
Yes, there are sharks everywhere. But here, let me tell you how to avoid a shark attack. Are you ready?
Have you ever seen the land shark skit from SNL? Who's
Yeah.
there? Are you that pesky land shark?
But you just stay out of the water. We talked about this with alligators yesterday, okay? Because here's the thing. I don't know if you know this, but we have had 16 attacks this year.
Is that more or less than normal?
More.
Really?
Yes.
What's a normal year?
I don't know, but we've had 16 in 6
Well, then
months.
how do you know if it wasn't normal?
I Googled it. It's on the rise, okay? But here's the thing.
Do you know there are websites that do little pins all over the world for where people have been bitten?
Yes, I was on
Lots
the
of
site.
bites in Florida.
But here's the best part. Do you know how many were in our area? Of
alligator.
Those 16?
She's talking alligator.
I'm talking alligator.
Oh, alligator bites.
We've had 16 attacks
well, that's
in
because
6
people
months.
keep swimming in places they shouldn't be.
But you know how many have been in our area?
Oh, lots.
We've had 5 of the last.
Yeah. Southwest Florida, alligator bite capital of the state.
Okay, but here's the thing. And they keep going in the damn water. And it's like, here. So I did a PSA yesterday, and I said, do you know how to avoid an alligator attack?
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And it was, stay out of the damn water, okay? You cannot swim in lakes, rivers, or canals in Florida.
Dawn says it was Left Shark.
Someone just said about
Super Bowl show.
the guy
It
in
was
the
Left
pond.
Shark, you know, the one that was just like... it was Left Shark.
I love it.
That was such a good...
And then
best Super Bowl show ever, Left Shark.
And then Rob Lowe and Left Shark went back to his house, and they had...
Stop.
I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. Whatever. It's fun.
And
okay.
Left Shark was apparently underage.
Oh, no.
Oh, stop. I don't think
There's
there was
also-
anything about that. in
Wait,
my-
you missed one.
This
You
is
missed
the
one.
This is the last one.
Oh, you wanna
That's
do
the
that
That's the
last?
last.
Okay.
So this sort of we didn't talk about the Tinder couple.
Go
Did we miss
ahead.
it?
Tinder it up.
So this is the best story ever. So college for everybody knows Tinder, right? So
Tinder,
like the dating
Tinder.
app, swipe right. So is it swipe left? You swipe.
I don't know. I've never
Whatever.
Tindered.
Swipe to like. Okay. So this college couple. The guy hits up the girl and is like, "Hey, let's get
Mind
together."
you, this is how many years ago now?
3 years ago.
3? A while.
Hold on. Diane wants to know if you guys are Italian because you're really loud.
Yes.
We're Italian.
We are.
Italian and Irish Catholic. It's a great combo. So they so he hits her up and she doesn't answer for 3 months. And 3 months later she says, "Sorry, my phone died." So he waits 3 more months and answers, oh, sorry, I didn't see that. I was in the shower. So they go back and forth like this for 3 years.
In
right?
like 3-month increments.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, sorry, I was really busy with midterms. And then like 3 months later, she's like, yeah, me too, in final exams, right?
Finals killed me.
So the boy snaps a picture of this exchange and he puts it up on the internet. The internet goes wild. He kind of says, I think I should like marry this girl. Our
Mind you,
chemistry
they
is
have
awesome.
never
They've
met.
never met.
Never.
Tinder corporate sees this and says, we think you two need to meet in real life. We'll send you on your first date anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go, future couple of America? And they say
Hawaii.
Hawaii, because who doesn't want to
Who
go to
doesn't
Hawaii?
want to go to Hawaii?
I do.
So Tinder is sending them to Hawaii.
Tinder, I'll go to Hawaii. Although I'm currently in a relationship, I'm kidding.
What does the BM always say? Like, we can't let this get too serious.
No, he's always keeping his options open. That's what the BM says.
Married with three children. How many years are you married now?
14.
He's like,
I wanna be tied down, I wanna be tied down.
He always says he doesn't want to be tied down. And it's like, I don't think you could get more tied down, but we could make that happen for you. Yeah.
Yes, they do. Emily, they go to the same college. They went to the same college, or still go to the same college. I don't know.
Are they
years,
still
they
in
gotta be
college?
close to graduate.
Or they're done. Either way, it's an
But what
adorable
a fun story.
Well, we have to do a check back in after they
go on their date.
So
So it's like that. What was that show where you actually went on the dates and then they like debriefed afterwards? Do you remember when there was a little pop-ups?
Blind date?
There was the little pop-ups while
Yes,
they were on the date.
blind date.
yes.
And it was like,
blind
did
date.
you really just ask me to pick up the check?
And do you remember what was the show with Chuck Woolery? You're too young.
No, I do remember.
The Cheaters?
No,
that
Chuck
was-
Woolery
Chuck
did,
Woolery.
did,
he was
did the dating game.
The dating game.
I remember sitting there
Yeah.
watching this.
And they were in that set with all the glass shots.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's Aunt Pat.
Hey, Pat! Yay! All right. So here's an adorable. Okay, well we'll do this one first, and then we'll end with the two really heartfelt ones. Okay. So once again, you know who? Queen Bee, Queen Bey,
The Bagency.
Queen of the world. Queen Bey has broken the internet again this week by doing what? Of course, showing her delightful twins, Sir and Remy.
They're very cute.
Of course, they're newborn twins. They're a delight. But what is up?
Love Connection. Donna
Love
Natsberry.
Connection.
Yes,
there you go.
are right.
What is up with this photo shoot? What is she doing with the veil
Look, I think
and
if
the flowers?
If you're Beyonce,
and the weird color. I didn't understand any of it.
she can do whatever she wants. She's Beyonce.
Okay, she trademarked her children's names.
Like I said.
She's like, no one from here to Kingdom Come shall be named Sir and Remy.
You can't really do that.
She
You can't-
did. They legit
but, like,
trademarked
what is she
their
gonna
names.
like sue you? Is it like, hey? I don't think that's a thing you can't.
She did it including the middle name. The full.
All I know is OMG. So here's the other thing. So everybody is now.
I wasn't like clambering
Happy
to
birthday,
name my
Nicole.
kid Sir anyway.
Happy
birthday, Nicole!
So, but here's the thing. Fertility goddess.
She did
I
kinda
got it,
look like a
Teresa.
fertility
But
goddess.
here's the thing. A bunch of moms now are trying to spoof the picture, and it's a delight. So they've got their twins like wrangled.
with like a bath towel.
They do. Look, this one. She's got like toilet paper
yeah,
over her
that is-
head,
that's
and they're
fantastic.
great. And I'm loving all of these pictures because it's just funny and it's fun
yeah.
and it's whatever. But do you know what this made me think of? And this is completely weird and off topic. What celebrity couple would you not want to be referred to as? So you know how it's like you've got like Whitney and Bobby, and it's like, oh, you don't want to be Whitney and Bobby because they were always fighting. Ah, Bobby, you know, like
I want to be Neil Patrick Harris and what's it? I want to.
no,
be Neil
I
Patrick
said
Harris.
not. I said what couple do you not
I
want
jumped straight
to
to
be?
who I want to be.
Right, but I'm saying so you can.
My
think,
glass is half full.
But what I'm saying is, think about the celebrity couples that you wouldn't want to be. Like you don't want to be Jen and Brad.
No, well,
Because
that didn't work.
Right, but they were Jennifer.
No, that was
That's
Ben
another
Affleck.
one.
You have some more wine. Okay.
Oh,
You could be Jennifer.
I could be Jennifer
Oh, okay.
Aniston. Of course
Yeah.
I could.
Well, she's
okay.
blonde.
Yeah, Alexander, try it with your 9-year-old twins. Send me your picture.
That would be an awesome shot.
Okay.
I love those shots where the dad did like the photo every year for like 20 years and the kid's like 20 years old.
Yeah. There are some great ones out there. Some very creative families.
Ike and Tina.
Is it Ike and Tina?
You don't wanna be Ike
So
and
what I'm
Tina.
saying is like there are a lot of celebrity couples that you're like, nope. You don't want to be them.
You know, so like when people look at the photo, you look just like Ike and Tina.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I surely hope not. So, but Bennifer was Jennifer Aniston and Ben Affleck.
Like Lamar and what's her face, the Kardashian.
Yeah.
Like you look just
Chloe.
like Lamar and Chloe.
Yeah.
Kanye.
I do not want to be Kim and Kanye.
Kim and Kanye.
Yeah. Kanye gets under my skin. He was mean
think
to my
he gets
friend.
under everybody's
He was
skin.
mean to my friend Taylor Swift. She doesn't know we're friends, but we're BFFs. Okay, so
Tom and Nicole Kidman.
Brittany and
I
Kevin.
really wanted that one to work.
you did?
Yeah, I like Tom and Nicole. Far and Away.
Oh,
I love that
for the
movie.
love. OMG. I am sorry. I did not mean to open this up, but no. The answer to that is no. Did you
Well,
see
it didn't work.
Did you see them in Eyes Wide Shut?
I've never watched that movie. Do I need to watch that movie?
Super weird. Super weird. Super weird.
We're getting way off track.
It turns
We're getting
left
so far off track.
and it just goes for miles and you're like, where are we? Where are we? Okay, so anyway.
Ben Affleck and J-Lo, I don't want to be
Kristen
either of them.
Dunst.
Yeah, but look at everybody's like, I don't want to be in any couple that includes Tom Cruise.
Well, he turned crazy. He wasn't
He was
always
jumping
crazy.
on Oprah's couch and she was like,
But like he wasn't
Tom,
crazy in
Tom,
the 90s.
Tom
like we
fit,
didn't know
Tom,
he was crazy
Tom.
yet.
No.
He was just cute.
Tom and Katie, yeah. Because
I mean, he's crazy now.
Yeah.
Now he's certifiable. But he wasn't always.
Yeah. Okay, so we took a left turn. We're gonna end on some happy.
Kelly loves that movie too. It is super long, so you can like really sink into the
jeez.
couch. Me and Kelly.
You watched that after
Me and Kelly.
Made in Manhattan.
I didn't like Made in Manhattan.
No.
That was my husband.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so here on out, we have to do an uplifting, positive.
These are two great stories.
These are two great stories.
So there's a Florida couple who had been married for 13 years.
Yep.
They were not able to conceive children of their own,
No,
and
they
they
were
were
not.
considering adoption.
Yes, they were.
Well, what
Yay,
did they
adoption.
do? Yay, adoption. So what did they do? They were watching their local news one evening, and a story comes up about a family of 7 siblings who needed to be adopted. And so she turns and looks at her husband and says, we're going to do this. And he's like, we're going to do what? And she's like, we're going to adopt them all.
They need to be sainted.
And so what did they do? They now have 7 children because they were being split up in foster care. And she said, nope. And do you know what she does for a living? Social worker.
Of course, I think you have to have a gigantic heart to be a social. Can I tell you the social workers that helped us with our adoption?
Sherry loves Made in Manhattan. She has the DVD.
See? Her and Trey. Yay, adoption. The social workers that helped with our adoption are like some of my favorite people forever.
But come on. Who is just like, you have to be sainted if you're like, we're going to take all 7.
That's like insta family. I know people with large families, but I think
7.
you had like time to like gear up to it. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like have 7 children.
Yeah. It was.
Get them on Ellen or something. Somebody needs.
Oh, Ellen for sure.
What
needs
was that show where they do like the whole house for you? Like they need one of those.
Oh, yeah. The house makeover show.
Somebody do something wonderful for them.
Yeah. So, but just what a wonderful couple, right?
Yes.
And so it's like, yes, you get all of the things, anything you want. You've taken in a family of 7.
Nicole adopted 3 together.
Ah, Nicole, sainted.
God bless.
We're sainting
and
you.
Tanya has friends that just adopted 4 siblings. I'm telling you, sainted. There's like a special place in heaven.
Sainted. It's just, yes, as Adriana says, just awesome human beings. And they do range from all ages. Twin 12-year-olds, 10, 9, 8, 6, and 4, I think is what it was.
Goodness.
So unbelievable. Okay, and this last story was adorable. Carson Peterson from Fresno was in the foster system for 13 years.
Yes.
His mom died.
Yes.
He gets put into foster care, and he bounces from family to family to family to family for 13 years. He ends up with the Petersons.
Yes.
And he says to them, I really, really love you guys. And they're like, we really, really love you.
It made me cry.
We really, really love you. And you know what he said to them? He goes, what I want more than anything else in this world is to have your last name and be adopted by you. And they said, if that's what you want, we're signing up. And this year, his senior year of high school, they adopted him, and he is now property of the Petersons. And so they took
adorable.
him, and they took him at a very expensive time because college is right around the corner.
They picked him up.
Boom, boom, boom.
If you're adopted, hey, I learned this, at least in the state of Florida. I don't know if this is everywhere. If you're adopted through the state system, you go to college for free.
Well, I have news for you. The Petersons are one
Saints.
big happy family, sainted by That's
Adorable.
Inappropriate. And it was just a wonderful story to end on tonight because, come on, we need some good news.
Yeah.
I want to ask, I see a lot of people saying hi to friends of theirs that they know. A thumbs up if one of their friends came in the feed.
Do you guys have friends here
yeah.
in the feed tonight? Are we all one big happy? We're always one big happy family.
Thumbs up if someone came in.
Thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up if you saw somebody in the feed tonight that you either didn't know was coming in or you didn't know liked That's Inappropriate, or if you told them to come tonight because
Yes, Brooke. Happy tears.
we take
after
friend
Far Away.
referrals. Oh, stop it. What is with you? All right, we'll watch it later. It's fine. Friend referrals are taken here at That's Inappropriate. So look at all these thumbs up. There we
Lisa
go.
tells me that college thing is true in every state. So, yay.
Yay, adoption. So there you go. Look at all these thumbs up. So yes. So if you want to refer a friend to That's Inappropriate, we're always accepting new applicants. Let me check the screening process. You're in. There you go. See how that goes here? We accept all. All right. When are we going on tour? Lisa wants to know.
When are you having us?
I don't know. But we'll come and we'll dance and we'll tell jokes and we'll have fun. All right, well, you guys, can you adopt me and my kids? Well, Luna, I'm currently not taking applications for that, but as soon as I am, I'll let you know.
Jennifer is in Lakewood Ranch. We're just
Oh,
in
yay!
45 minutes south.
So here's the thing, though. We're going to do a September thing.
Okay.
And it's going to be for anybody that wants to come, any of the local yokels, anybody that's close. Lakewood Ranch is close. If you're Fort Myers, Cape Coral.
Yes, we do this every Wednesday. Come back every Wednesday.
Come back every Wednesday, but we are going to do
9
something
Eastern.
local. 9 p.m. Eastern for Winesday, but I'm going to put an event up, and we're going to have drinks out in the town sometime in September.
You
I'll
can
let you
meet
know.
me in real life, like those Tinder couple, like
Yes.
they're meeting in Hawaii. It can be our first date in
Yes.
Lakewood Ranch. So come meet us.
Come meet us, okay? All right, well, you guys have a great night. We'd love to come to Louisiana, and if the opportunity, and New Jersey.
Some Creole food.
Yes, and anywhere else you want us to come. We have to have a reason, though. All right, you guys have an absolutely great night, and we will see you guys. I will see you all Friday morning, and then we will be back next week. Same place, same time.
Same time, same bat channel. Good night.
Bye.